Hi everyone and welcome back to the FIFA 23 Newcastle United career mode. We are starting season 2 in this episode. So an awesome start to the episode, guys. I basically just recorded 10 minutes of gameplay. I know it was a couple of seconds for you, but I just recorded 10 minutes of gameplay. I showed you Isaac Hayden, Joel Linton, all these players leaving, and my freaking OBS wasn't recording my Xbox despite the fact that my console companion was totally connected. Anyway, I've had my little rage about it, so I'm going to move on. Okay, I've changed a couple of shirt numbers around, ones that don't matter. But we brought in a new player, which, again, I have my audio for it, but oh my god. Anyway, this guy, Ali Malera, I've been looking at him since the start of the career mode. I've got him on a central midfielder development plan. He's basically replacing Joel Linton on that bench. So great. Welcome to the club. Screw you, OBS, Xbox Console Companion. Whatever the hell messed up, screw you. Anyway. Let's continue with the video. I don't think I missed out on anything. Hayden departed. I changed some numbers around. I gave Callum Wilson the number 13 and Isaac the number 9. I gave Jamal Lascelles like number 35 or something because I'm not exactly going to use him much. Oh, God. I'm just so mad right now. It's just so typical that something like that would mess up at such an important time. I really do apologize about that. There's just nothing I can really do. There is a debacle, though. We have Dubravka back from his loan, I think, at Man United. So I'm thinking of keeping him as a backup. The problem is he's going to decrease so much. And we've got Darlow here at 32. These guys are both going to decrease quite a lot. So I either keep Pope as my backup and sell these two, and then obviously keep Kelly as my third choice. Or I sell Pope and just keep Darlow, Dubravka, and Kelly. And I think I'm actually just going to do the latter because I do have a goalkeeper that I want to bring in. So if we go to the squad hub here, we can bring Nick Pope. Here he is. We can bring him onto the transfer list. And all our goalkeepers, except for obviously Kelly, who's obviously young, and we're not really going to use him. He's just there to fill out the squad, which is terrible, but he is. All our goalkeepers are quite old. So this 25-year-old lad, Gregor Kobel, is going to be probably around 50 to 60 mil, but I want him. I want this guy. Out of all the keepers in career mode and in terms of age overall, I want Kobel. I want Kobel. So this is the guy that I'm gonna get from Dortmund. He's the man that I want in my team. So I'm simply just going to buy him. But that's after we get an offer for Pope, which hopefully happens sooner rather than later. Because you know sometimes you could transfer list a player and you'll get 0 offers in an entire transfer window. That's EA's right there, and that's very common. Speak of the devil. I'm sorry? So, EA, man, I was just talking about EA's. Obviously, I'm not going to let this last. We're not obviously getting sacked. Fuck this game. But I just fixed my 70k release clause that I had on Consa. And instead of, you know, congratulating me, they sack me for the release clause that I put in his contract half a year ago. What the frick? What is this game? Oh my god. I am struggling to put this to words. What the frick is this? How can you actually put bugs into a game? Fuck, bro, what are you doing? They've actually sacked me. What? Fuck off. What a joke. How do you think that that's okay? And look at all the jobs we got offered. What? Hang on. You know what? I am not actually having this. I am not having this. I'm going to freaking fix this. You watch. Okay, so I've pretty well got our save back to where we were. I've got the players that, I had a change of heart, by the way. I want to keep Nick Pope as our backup keeper, so I've given him the number 31 shirt, and I've transfer listed Dubravka. I've accepted an offer from Galatasaray for him. I've accepted offers from Rangers and some other random team for Jeff Hendrick as well. So hopefully he goes. I've also transfer listed Konsa. Unfortunately, we can't give him a new contract, so otherwise we're going to get sacked. So unfortunately, as much as we've just signed him, we're going to have to sell him like now. As much as I love him and all that sort of stuff, we have to sell him for the sake of the career mode. So I'm going to have to bring in another centre-back during this window, which I didn't want to have to do, but we just have to do it. So I'm going to go in for Malero. He's in talks with Fulham at the moment, but I don't want to let that happen. So last time that I got him in this freaking video, I offered them Longstaff, the one that we still have, 6 mil, and I offered, I think it was agreed for 17, so I'll offer 16 and see what we get. And they're going to take that, so I technically got it for $1 million cheaper, I think. Did I do that right? 16 mil plus Sean Longstaff, that's exactly right. So we're going to go and negotiate, and we're actually going to bring him in. I've already done this in this video, so it's a bit repetitive, but that's fine. As long as we get through it with no more problems, that would be lovely. And can he please ask me for wages? No, he can't. Okay, I'm going to offer 35 because he's only on 5.5k, and I'm going to offer 100k up front as well, and he's going to accept that. That's totally fine. So, Ali Malero, welcome to the club. That's a great signing, by the way. We've got Sean Longstaff off the team because obviously we weren't going to use him, and we've been given a C. That's fine by me. I don't really care. Malero is going to be a very good player for us. He's essentially a Joel Linton replacement. He goes on the bench as a backup, like, midfielder. The midfielder that's going to do a lot of the attacking. So we're going to give him a shirt number. It's not going to be number 7. It's going to be number... Actually, I'll give him number 16. I'll put him on his development plan. And then hopefully Dubravka goes. So then that number 1 shirt gets freed up for that goalkeeper that we're looking to bring in, which for some reason I just forgot the name of again. It's really annoying me. Kobel, that's his name. He's going to get that shirt. Obviously, Isaac got number 9. Wilson's got number 13. We're loving life. Of course, transfer listed Konsa, because apparently he's allowed to have a 70k release clause, but as soon as I take away that release clause, I get sacked for giving him a 70k release clause. Make it make sense, EA Sports FIFA. Guys, I actually don't... Oh my god. Everton have paid 70k for Konsa. At this point, he's going to go to Everton for 70k. I don't want to let that happen. Joel Linton's gone. Dubravka's gone. Hendrick is gone. Player chat. It's Willock coming to say... Let me start. You're already kind of starting, bro. But anyway, they're paying the release clause for Konsa. My option, literally my only option now, is to go for that new centre-back that I'm looking to bring in. Now, I'm looking at John Stones as a potential player. 84 rated at 29 years of age. Like, obviously, it's very, very good. 84 rated is the sort of level we definitely take. From City, I don't know how realistic that kind of is. We've encountered so many problems in this episode. I'm actually getting sick of it. Oh, I thought he was already on here. I was also thinking of Fikayo Tomori. Again, I know that's not very realistic in some aspect, but it kind of also would be, I guess you could say. Let's see if he's gone anywhere else in the interim. Of course he has. Of course he's gone to Tottenham. Literally, of course. So John Stones is our option because I want an English centre-back. I think that's actually one of our objectives this season is to sign an English player. So we're just going to go in with it. My freaking prayer, we need Stones anyway, but my prayer is that they're going to take Konsa. Please take Konsa. I'm going to offer 10 mil. Actually, no, I'm not. I'm going to offer 8 mil plus Ezri Konsa. Please. They're taking that. I am fine to pay 8 mil plus Ezri Konsa. That's value for money, that is. So we're pretty much just paying 8 mil for John Stones. I love Ezri Konsa, don't get me wrong, but how much has everything been messed up? How much has it all been messed up? We still have 116 mil left to play with. Jeez Louise. He wants a 3-year deal. We'll go for 4. Yeah, we're signing John Stones. I didn't expect to have to say that, but I have to say that. 140k. Oh, God, I have to offer the freaking wages. Of course I do. Thanks a lot, EA Sports. I'm going to offer 80 with 70k signing bonus. Okay, thank God he's come back with a counter. Oh, I love you, Stonesy. I love you, Stonesy. Okay. I'll just offer him 95 with 750. And he'll take that. John Stones, welcome to the club. I got to view it as like an upgrade, really, because it is an upgrade on Ezri Konsa. And we've really technically only paid 8 mil for him. That is a good buy. I'm happy with that. I really am. Righto. So hopefully the 70k release clause of Ezri Konsa's contract is not going to haunt us anymore. Okay, now that that's sorted out, I can confirm that we simmed our opening game of the preseason tournament against Wolfsburg, and we got a 1-0 win, which is obviously very nice. I've also just received news that there has been interest in Lovro Meyer, the centre-back that we've been looking at for a while. I'm glad that we've had these targets sort of, for quite a while. 4-star skills. He's agile. He's a bit box-to-box, but he's going to bring a lot going forward, I think. How quick is he? He's not super quick, but he's not slow. So he's going to be a very good player for us. Signing him from, Stade Rennais. He's not signing a superstar player or anything, but still a very, very decent player. I don't want him to go to Roma. He's 25, the Croat. I want him in my team. You would have also seen Cody Gakpo and Noni Madueke, two players I have sort of currently, my eye on for that right-hand side. So I know Madueke's left-footed, and I said that I'd rather have a right-footed player on the right, but we'll see. I'd be willing to give Madueke a go. Another Englishman in the club. It would be pretty good. Lovro Meyer. Are there any players that I'm willing to give up for him? In terms of wingers, I'd probably say Fraser. I wouldn't mind keeping Murphy around, or would I rather keep Fraser? I'd actually probably rather keep Fraser around than Murphy. So I will offer Murphy, but I doubt it's really going to do anything to the price. So 32 mil plus Jacob Murphy. What are they going to say to that? They're willing to take him, but they want 43 million. We can afford it. There's no doubt about it. We can afford it. Let's drop this down to 37.5. I'll go 36.5. Let's see what they say to that. They want 41.8, and the tension is rising, and it is rising quickly. So let's not beat around the bush too much. Let's go 38.5, meet them kind of halfway, and we have a done deal. Just under 40 million plus Jacob Murphy, who I'm really not worried about losing, to be honest. For Lovro Meyer, this guy is going to be a really, really good midfield signing for us. I truly believe that. Let's get into the negotiations. I'm going to offer him rotation. He'll probably want crucial, and he does. Fair enough. He's going to start. He's in my first team. 4-year deal. I'm going to ask for a 5. Not that we'll probably be here for 5 more seasons, but that's fine. And as for a wage, he's going to want more money coming to the Prem. I'm going to offer 60k plus 200k up front. And he's going to accept it. So we have signed Lovro Meyer. That's a good buy. That really is. So I negotiated hard on that one. They should at least give me like a B or something. And they do give me a B. Fair enough. So we do lose Jacob Murphy, but it is what it is. I've got Fraser there as a reserve player. I mean, he will be in the reserves, I think. But either way, Lovro Meyer comes into the squad. Should I give him number 18? No other numbers really available, so I'll give him the number 18 jersey. That's fine by me. He's going to be a sick player for us. I can't wait to use him. He's a really good, sort of realistic vibe signing. A club that are on the up. Oh, actually, Mike Hunt has number 11. I'm going to give him number 69 because I think for a name like that, that's a number fitting. I really do believe that, yes. So yeah, Meyer's like a realistic signing for a club like Newcastle, who are on the up, especially in my career mode. We're getting a very quality player, but not from a super high quality team or anything like that. He's come in. He's going to be a very, very good midfield signing. I'm not sure if Malero starts or not. I guess we'll figure that out as we go. This squad is going to be very, very interesting to sort of jumble around and balance. That's for sure. This is the sort of squad we're looking at having right now. So I think that that Almiron is going to end up dropping to the bench, and we're going to bring in a player on that right-hand side. And then Anderson will have to, unfortunately, drop down to the resis, it looks like. Also, Stone's got number 6, by the way. So we lost our second preseason game, 2-1 against Atalanta, unfortunately. And against AC Milan, we will win 3-1. That's a pretty good result against a very decent team, of course. We're waiting for a scout report back on Madueke. Are we going to get it? No. Obviously, we've already signed Meyer. We've got a transfer offer from the team that we just beat, Ignazio, has been offered to come to Milan. No. just go away. We just beat you as well, so I doubt he's going to want to come to your club, although Milan are probably in a better state than us right now, let's be honest. So, next season, we start with a trip to Goodison Park. Then it's Arsenal and Liverpool. Christ, that's tough. Then it's United, Tottenham, Watford, okay, and then Chelsea. And then City next month with West Ham and Norwich. And then after that, it's a relatively good run-in. I mean, at the end of December, to be fair, we have Chelsea and Manchester United. Good Christ, we are going to struggle to start the season. Actually, we might not, but it's going to be a good test, you know. That's all I'm sort of saying right now. So, as I said, I'm sort of waiting on some scout reports to come back. We're getting into the month of August here. I've actually, you know, in terms of like shuffling my bench around, I kind of want a player that can play left and right back to sort of bring off my bench and put them either side. So I've got James Justin here. He's moved to Lens in this career mode, but that was last season, so I can get him. So I'm kind of willing to have a look at getting him in. Obviously, I've still got Madueke here, and I've got Gakpo here as well. But if I want Gakpo, I can only have him, and I can't have Kobel. So it's one of these two. I can't have both. So I either give Pope the season and then bring in a keeper next season, unless Pope turns into Manuel Neuer Prime, or I give Almiron the season and bring in Kobel. And I honestly would rather go all out for my attack. I'd rather get someone like Gakpo or Madueke or something like that. So it's either one of these two guys. They're not from like top teams. Obviously, PSV, full respect to them. I mean, they just beat Arsenal like a week ago or whatever it was in the Europa League group stage. But they're not like massive clubs or anything compared to Newcastle United, specifically in this career mode. So it's like signing Maya from not Saint-Etienne. Where do we sign him from? Stade Rennais, that's right. You know, we're not signing them from huge clubs or anything, so it would be relatively realistic. Gakpo to Newcastle, dunno, maybe. Madueke to Newcastle, I can definitely see that, but he's injury prone, and that's really bothering me. Either way, Justin would be good because it would get our English objective done. But if I can choose between Gakpo and Kobel for this transfer window, I honestly choose Gakpo. I really do. But we need to wait on their scout reports to come in, and I think they're going to come in by the time the Premier League season starts. But I do want to confirm that. If we just fast forward a couple of days here, I'll probably just go to around the 5th or the 6th, actually. I'm still trying to make my mind up. I don't know, you know. But let's see. We have we don't have a few notifications. We have one. We have a Madueke scout report. It's about 78? 79. That was a pretty good guess. 1 day remaining on Justin as well. So I'm going to go and simulate one more day. And hopefully we will have James Justin's full scout report back as well. I have to do training first. That's fantastic. I'm so glad I got that all done because it's a bit of a pain to do. I will be honest. Let's simulate this day here. And Justin's comes in as well. So I basically really want Justin. And I also really want either... I don't know. We have about 70 mil left, so it's either Kobel or Gakpo. Madueke is 79. He's obviously a quality player, but we already have a 79 rated winger. Yes, he's not 21 or anything like that, but if we're signing an English player for that 2 English player objective that we have, we could just sign Justin. I know I want him, James Justin. He's a great pickup for a versatile fullback. You know, can play either side to come off your bench. I'm going to offer Matt Target because if I bring Justin, then I just don't need Target. I could have someone like Manquillo down in the resis. Target is a bit too good to be playing here. So let's just... to be sitting in the resis, not playing here. 2.9 million, I'm just going to take that. Okay, I'm probably going to get an F because I didn't negotiate. But why would you negotiate under 3 mil for just swapping Target for a more versatile player? Target's fine, by the way. I think he's a really good player in this game. Obviously, Miranda's going to start over him. Justin's going to be exactly what he's just asked for, a rotational player. I meant to offer 5 years there, but 4's fine. Almost just ended the negotiations there. He's actually asked for the wage, which is fine by me. 65. I'm gonna up his wage to, and I'm gonna drop this down to 200k. Is he going to accept that? Yes, he is. Welcome, just like that, James Justin to the club. Yeah, I got a D for that, but I don't really care. again, I'm still thinking about these two, and I am going to complete all my signings, or at least all my planned signings, in this window, all right? In this episode, sorry. So yeah, as you can see, 73 mil budget, because that really didn't change us too much, like paying under 3 million, essentially. Justin will come to the bench right here, and that is very, very good. He's going to be a very good player to come off the bench for us and to, you know, just be in and around the squad and all that sort of stuff. Now we have that decision to make. I have my backup centre back, my backup fullback. I have two very capable midfield, actually three very capable midfielders, one of which can sort of play on the wing, I guess, in Malero, which is very, very good. Trying to think. I really am. Do I bring in Madueke and then maybe bring in Kobel? I could maybe get both of them. I doubt it. I'm not really feeling Madueke. I'm feeling Gakpo or Kobel. I'm feeling Gakpo or Kobel. I'm going for Kobel. I'm just doing it. I've made my decision. Obviously not paying his release clause. We'll see how much we have left over after. For now, let's just worry about getting him. So we've got three goalkeepers here. Kelly is my third choice. Pope only offers 11.5, but I do want to keep him as my backup. So we'll offer Darlow. He won't add much value. We'll offer 42 mil plus Carl Darlow. They're going to take him, but they want 10% sell-on clause, which we'll keep because we won't sell him. And we'll ask for 46 million. And will they take that? Oh, they want 54.9 with the tension rising. Should we try 49? Come on. Oh, they want 54.9 really badly. Okay, let's try 51 and a half. 51. 23 mil left over. They're going to take that. That is totally fine by me. He's obviously going to be a crucial first-team player, so that's the role that we'll offer him. 4-year deal is fine by me. We'll disregard a release clause. He's asking for the wages. That is awesome. So let's bring the signing bonus down to 350 and up the wages to 75k per week. And let's see if he takes it. He does. Welcome to the club, Gregor Kobel. Carl Darlow plus 51 mil. I know I've done a lot of player swaps, but they're actually not too bad. It's a good way to get rid of players that you don't typically have much luck selling, and it's also, it doesn't inflate the price anymore. I got a C for that. That's not too bad. So it's done. 20 mil left over. We have gone and blown a bunch of money, 50 mil pretty well, on Kobel. So in the squad, we sort of have one slot left over in sort of the rows of four. We have one slot left over, and we're a bit light on the wingers side of the squad. We have a left winger / right winger here. Bruma, he used to be a star for RB Leipzig in the Bundesliga, and everyone's kind of just forgot about him. So I'm going to go in for him. I have no idea how much to offer. They could probably just storm out if I don't offer enough here. I'm going to go 8 mil. I mean, I don't have a lot to play with anyway. And they're actually just going to accept that. No way. Okay, I think we could be in with a deal here. I hope he's high rated. I mean, we're a year in. I looked it up and it said he started at 77 overall, but I didn't look up like his value and stuff like that and his wages. So I really hope that he offers or he asks for the wages, if you know what I mean. In the disregard release clause, he has asked for the wages. I'm just going to give him to him because I just don't care. Bruma, welcome to the club. He's just going to sort of fill out the squad. The asking price was 6.6. Oh, he's worth 6.5. No way. Oh, damn. I was just a bit over, but I didn't exactly overpay for him or anything, you know. Let's give him a number. Where is he? Bruma. Does number 11... Is that the sort of number we'd be giving him? I don't think so. I think being more of a reserve player, I'm going to give him a bit of a lower number. I think 17 would look fine on him. Yeah, Bruma gets the number 17. If we go further down to the squad, are there any other numbers I kind of want to change? I think Fraser doesn't need number 21. I just don't think it looks very good on him. I'll give him number 44. I'm a bit of a dickhead to him, but after what he did to Bournemouth, man, I think he deserves it. Bruno, Number 39, are we going to leave that? I don't really like that. Number 39. I'll give him number 29 to sort of keep the same sort of theme, but 39 is just a bit high for me. So we'll bring Fraser into the reserves. He's a good player to have on the reserves, actually. And as we do that, we'll bring what's his face up? The guy we just signed, Bruma. God, I'm an actual moron. But now we have two rows in the reserves, eight reserve players. Got some striker options, some wing options, fullback, centre back, keeper, and on the bench we have a fullback, a centre back. I'm training Anderson to be able to be a defensive mid as well as just normal centre mid. We've obviously got Willock. Malero is going to be a centre mid / winger. Bruma can be a winger. Wilson can be the backup striker. Now we have our squad. Thank God that's over. Well, guys, what a mad start to Season 2. All those signings and all the bloody, just everything. The drama with the sacking and everything. I know, like, you get sacked fair and square, but come on. Obviously, no one's going to argue the fact that I overrided that because that was just stupid. In terms of signings, we brought in Alberto Malero, the youngster, the versatile youngster. We brought in John Stones. We brought in Lovro Meyer in the midfield. We brought in James Justin to help out off the bench and all that. We brought in Gregor Kobel as our main goalkeeper, and we brought in Bruma to help out as a substitute. What a transfer window. Thank you guys so much for watching. That's all the signings that we're going to make. If you guys think I should sell or sign anyone else, let me know. But we've got less than 10 mil in the budget, so I'm going to save that for contract renewals come the end of the season because there's a lot to renew. We kick off our Premier League season with a trip to Goodison Park in the next episode, so stay tuned for that. But apart from that, thank you very, very much for watching. Please like and subscribe to the channel, and I will see you in the next video.